Gemara Chasima Tova, the day after Rosh Hashanah, is Tzom GEDALIA. Why do we fast for the assassination of Gedaliah? Throughout history, many tzaddikim have perished. What's the emphasis? Why specifically fast to commemorate the death of Gedaliah? Was he the greatest of all the tzaddikim that has been killed throughout history? Also, what's the connection between Gedaliah's assassination and the day after Rosh Hashanah? So, let's go straight to the root. There is an amazing, mystical, Kabbalistic idea that really uncovers and reveals the power and the source of Tzom GEDALIA. The Arizal, quoted by the Ben Yehoyada, teaches that the month of Tishrei, Yerach HaIsanim, is the month of Midas Hadin, and the greatest Midas Hadin, of course, is on Rosh Hashanah, the Yom Hadin. However, we temper it, we sweeten it with Tkiyah Shofar. But what are we going to do after Rosh Hashanah, when we no longer have Tkiyah Shofar? That's the day that Midas Hadin comes out unadulterated, without really any way to sweeten it. That's Tzom GEDALIA. Midas Hadin is associated with the name ACHIKAM. Aleph, Lamed, Hey, then Yud, and then Men. ACHIKAM is 5 letters. ACHIKAM is the epitome of Midas Hadin. Fasten your seatbelts. You know, if you take the word ACHIKAM and you spell it out, b'miluai, the Megaleh Amukos says in Oifen Reish Chav Daled, those 5 letters, the milui of Aleph, Lamed, Hey, Yud, and then Mem, becomes 13 letters. Aleph, Aleph, Lamed, Pei, 3 letters. Lamed, Lamed, Mem, Daled, 3 letters. Hey, Hey, Aleph, 2 letters. We're up to 8. Yud, Yud, Vav, Daled, 3 letters. 11. Mem, 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 13. So the 5 letters of ACHIKAM become Yud Gimel, 13. Those 13 letters, the miloi, spelling out each of those 13 letters, b'miloi, makes another 34 letters. You hear this? 5, 13, 34. You know what 5, 13, and 34 is? GEDALIA. Hey. 13 is Yud Gimel, and 34 is Lamed Dalet. That spells out GEDALIA. The word GEDALIA represents the full gamut of the Midas Hadin. Now GEDALIA is Gematria of 52. 5 plus 13 plus 34 is 52. 52. Ben, 52. Amazingly, we know the process of Chorban was first on Asar B'Teves. They surround the walls of Yerushalayim. They breach it on the 17th of Tammuz. The Beis HaMikdash is destroyed on Tisha B'Av. And then 52 days after Tisha B'Av is Tzom GEDALIA. Because GEDALIA is the day that the full Midas Hadin is revealed, is manifest without any way to temper it with Tkiyah Shofar. You see, the Midas Hadin on Rosh Hashanah, ACHIKAM is in its full force, but we temper it with the Shofar. Like it says in Eov, Parak Aleph, Pasuk Vav, Vayihi Hayoim, Vayavoyu B'nei Ho'Elohim, L'Siatzev Al Hashem. It's the day of ACHIKAM, but it's Allah ACHIKAM B'Sruah, but we temper it, but on Tzom GEDALIA we don't have the Shofar. So the full gamut of ACHIKAM is 52. By the way, one of Hashem's names of Havaya, Yud Kei Vav Kei, is also 52. If you spell out the Shem Havaya, Yud Vav Daled, then Hey and then Hey, then Vav and then Vav, and followed by Hey Hey, that's 52. There are 4 ways to spell out the Shem Havaya. One adds up to 45, 52, 63, and then 72. So 52 is the Shem Ben. GEDALIA, 52. That's the ACHIKAM in its full gamut. Ben is 52. By the way, likewise, for 52 years after the Chorban, the Gemara in Shabbos tells us on Kuf Mem Hey Amid Beis, on the pasuk in Yirmiyah, Me Adam ad Behema Nadadu Behema is Gematria 52, that Eretz Yisrael was in desolation for 52 years. So 52 represents the full Midas Hadin. GEDALIA ben ACHIKAM. What's ACHIKAM? The Megaleh Amukos, in a different sefer, in his drashos on Rosh Hashanah, says ACHIKAM is the full gamut of all the forces of din. All the forces of din, you know, we say V'hu Rachum, Yichaper, Avoin, V'lo Yashchis, V'her B'lahashev Apoi. So there's Af and Mashchis, V'lo Ye'er Kol Chamasoi, that's Chema. there's af, there's chema, there's mashchis, there's ketzef, there's Megaleh, and mashber. ACHIKAM. ACHIKAM are the 6 forces of din. Af, chema, and since in V'huracham we say v'lo yashchis, the yud stands for yashchis, even though his real name is mashchis. And then ketzef, and then the final mem includes 2, Megaleh and mashber. You could explain because actually, we've learned in the past the final mem it's the closed mem, so it's like 2 mems, Megaleh and mashber. In any event, we understand that the day after Rosh Hashanah is the full force of Midas Hadin, so we fast in order to temper the Midas Hadin that is very dominant in the beginning of the year, and we hope that in the zechus of our avodah and our tshuva on this day, we're zoichet to be mamtik the dinim, and Hashem should be mashpia on us, shefa bracha v'hatzlacha, and good health and success and happiness, and most importantly, zachrenu lezachuyos, a good geben shtiar, a gemar chasim atayla.